People want to know what's happening with the market. So, Ma, what's happening with the market?
Well, I just pulled some numbers.
Okay, before we get too deep into the numbers, and for the people that have a short attention span, let's just cut to the chase. Is it a good market or is it a bad market?
Funnily enough, it's always a good market.
Buyers versus sellers, though.
It just depends on what you're looking for. If you're an investor right now, interest rate is high. And when interest rate is high, it makes it difficult for investors. But for buyers wanting to get in who are waiting for the interest rates to go down, you're waiting on paying somebody else's mortgage. I mean, you need to be paying your own. I say that all the time. So it's always a good time for a buyer to get in. And actually what we think is like prices have really gone down and like the market is crashing, it's not.
So what's happening?
The numbers tell us that it's actually the median sale price, so kind of the average, is, it's actually $7,000 higher than last year. But because there's so much inventory, buyers can ask for seller credit. So that's really great for you.
So what does that look like for a couple, say, late 20s, early 30s, looking to possibly buy a new house or an older house, but they've never bought before, they've just rented? What does that look like?
So if you've never bought a house before, there's first-time home buyers assistance, $10,000. There's also Hometown Heroes. Hometown Heroes is 5% of the cost of the house. So if it's $300,000, it's $15,000. So that can be used for closing costs, down payment, whatever. That's great. So if that's not enough, say you're buying a $300,000 house and $15,000 or $10,000 is not enough, then we go to the seller and we say, can we get some seller credit? So that's either paying for title, that's maybe a percentage of the sales price to help offset. So essentially...
Offset? What's the most seller's credit that you've gotten for someone?
Recently, $16,000.
Sheesh.
Yeah, so it's really good. But average days on the market right now, for those of you who are thinking about listing, if you're in the $200,000 to $300,000 price range, it's 73 days. For $300,000 to $500,000, 71 days. And $500,000 and over, it's $500,000 and over 71. It's kind of interesting that they're right in line with each other, but you're looking at a little over 2 months for days on the market as an average. So the most inventory right now is at $300,000 to $500,000. So if you're in that price range, understand that you have to price your house accordingly. So you've got to be the best deal, clean, sparkly, and willing to probably negotiate.
For people that are selling their house, is it better to stay in your house, like keep living in it, or move out and it be empty?
If your house is cute and it's clean and it's decorated, it's always appealing and it gives somebody an emotional feeling when they walk in. So I would say if you have it decorated cute, I would stay. The deal is, once we get it under contract, you've got 30 to 40 days to pack up, move, find someplace else, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's definitely doable.
For sure.
So, in closing, I would say that if you have any questions, call me, because I can give you the value of your house. I can tell you probably what it's going to sell for in this market. Then we can do the math to see if you take that equity, put it on another house, what that looks like. If you're a first-time home buyer and you are a police officer, you work in healthcare, you're a teacher, those are our hometown heroes. That money is available for a limited amount of time. When it's gone, it's gone. So if you're in that category and you've never bought a house before, timing is everything right now. So.
All right, and let's talk about this year versus last year on how Miss Brady Rising is doing in her business.
We just did the numbers year over year. So August through August last year and up until what we've done this year. And personally, I am 29% above this year versus last year.
Sheesh!
So it's been an incredible year. I'm very, very thankful. God has been very good. And I had a good year last year. I did 23 million in volume last year.
So does that make you a millionaire?
No, I wish it did. I gotta pay you. If we stick with this, I'd have my best year ever, which would be, if we continue on this pace, it's probably gonna be 28 million in volume. So yeah, it's been really good. I'm very thankful, very
Sweet.
thankful. So I appreciate you guys. Spread the word and call me if you got more questions. Thanks.
Peace.